Airways is set to acquire more than 50 aircrafts in the next 5 years in its expansion strategy that prioritizes the passenger business. NTV's Brian George spoke to the airline's CEO and started by asking how far the expansion strategy is at.
Kenya Airways has disclosed it intends to increase its fleet capacity from the current subscale airline status to sustainable status that will enable it manage fixed costs that underpin an airline's operations. The national carrier, which bounced back to profitability, is set to benefit from a government bailout as Treasury services its due loan on guarantee basis.
Guarantors, they have to pay for it. And the way to understand those guarantees is that government, because they're guarantors, pay, then they on lend to KQ. So KQ pays government and government pays the guarantors. It's because the tenure of the loan was too tight for KQ to be able to satisfy or fulfill. So government Kenya have stepped in to support to pay.
The national carrier will, however, have to wait a little longer to proceed with its intended search for a strategic investor, as its principal shareholder, the government, requested more time to find these strategic investors. For now, the airline is focused on increasing capacity to passenger business with its first call on leased aircrafts from Dubai Aerospace Enterprise, DAE.
Each lease is different, but generally in our business, aircraft are leased on a long-term basis. So it's somewhere between 8 and 12 years because it's a big investment for the airline, it's a big investment for the leasing company. And the longer they can stretch out this investment, the better off it is for both parties.
KQ disclosed that the monthly lease cost per aircraft is between $250,000 to $400,000 US. The national carrier says it will still pursue capital injections of any form to proceed with the expansion strategy.
This even as KQ announces the launch of its newly leased Boeing 737-800 unit right behind me here at JKIA, as it plans to have 50 other aircrafts in the next 5 years. Brian George, NTV, Nairobi.